Hello, besties. Who is in the building, guys? Who is in the building? Who is here? Who do we have here? Hello, besties. Who do we have in the building? Hello. I am here. Who is with me? Who is in the building with me? Hello, besties. Hello. Hello. Good evening, besties. Who is in the building with me? Happy Sunday, everyone. Guys, I'm sorry. This is an impromptu live. I came back from work this morning. I was struggling to schedule the live and I dozed off. I was with my phone trying to schedule the live. The next thing I know was that I was sleeping. Stress is not good, trust me. Anything you are doing, stay away from stress. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm sorry this came late. I'm also surprised to see you all here. Happy Sunday, besties. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. What's happening in your area? This is a quick check. Guys, if you are watching me, do well to hit that like button, like this video, and hit the share button. Let our family member know that we have gathered. Mega shout out to everybody in the building. I'm sorry for the late schedule of the meeting. I am so sorry, besties. I don't even know you guys will come. Welcome, everyone. Do let them know we are here. Let our family members know we are here. Okay, so guys, today we are discussing about Australia. Australia. Oh. I can understand nature can't be cheated at all, guys. Nature can never be cheated. That's on period, all right? That's on period. I don't even know. I used to do short live to, make announcement, let people know that we'll be live. I couldn't do anything, guys. I couldn't do anything. But anyways, we are here. How are you guys doing? Those of you in Nigeria, how is the peaceful protest going? Hope you guys are all safe. Those of you in other countries, hope you all are safe and sound. So, guys, Mama, because make time for rest. I tell you, I need it. Like I needed it. I was struggling to schedule the live. The next thing I could remember was that I was sleeping. All right, guys, I welcome everyone. So let's discuss about today's video. Okay, I greet you all specially. There is no time to start calling your name one after the other, but you guys know that you are all appreciated and are all welcome. So, guys, today we are discussing about Australia. So, guys, Australia is another amazing location for migrants. Okay, so if you are also considering where you want to go to, Canada is there, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and other European countries. So Australia is that country that I myself love, and I have heard a lot about Australia, and it's a great destination for migrants. Trust me when I say that. Okay, so besties, without no wasting your time, let us go into this proper. Okay, all right. So there is a news that the Australia government released a news on the 1st of July 2024 that they are currently recruiting for Western Australia. So if you are migrating to interested in Australia and you want to go to Western Australia, then this video is for you. So before I say anything, I want to first go to my screen. Let us hear this news and see what the government of Australia have said concerning this recruitment. Okay, so there are a lot of sectors they are recruiting for: construction, healthcare, transportation. Mention it. I don't know your industry, but just then know that Australia is currently recruiting for over 10,000 people. Yes, 10,000 people are in need. So in this video, I will put you through how to put on an expression of interest. All right, how to Create an expression of interest to this particular Western Australia, where you will put your CV and all the employers will be seeing your CV and they will reach out to you themselves. I will also show you a list of employers there you can also reach out to. I will show you a lot in this video. So stay tuned, grab your popcorn, grab your Pepsi, it's about to go down. Then if you know anyone, that bestie of yours, that your favorite bestie that you want to carry along in this location matter, that you want to go to Australia with, oh yeah, hit that share button. Hit that share button now. Go and share this video. Go and share this live. Let your bestie come and relocate with you as in the height. All right? Share this live. Tell your bestie of life, come. Bestie of life, come. We need to do this. We need to go to Australia. Okay? All right, let's go to my screen and see this news, okay? But then try to share this with your bestie. Oh, hit that like button. Guys, are we liking this video? I'm not seeing that like, guys. Energy. Please give me that energy that I need. Are we liking this video? Smash that like button. Share this video. I know I didn't do enough publicity for this live, but then, like I said, I appreciate you all for coming, okay? So let's go down. Let's go to my screen. As we do it, as always, we always show you the screen. We always show you where we get our data from. Okay? So, besties, I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen right now. Let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, say, I can see your screen, so that I will know I'm on the same page with you guys. Hold on. I need to stop sharing. This is not the template I want to get. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I will share again. This is not the template I wanted to get. Okay. So I will share again. You didn't come late on here, Keze. We just started. Guys, please hit the share button. Let people know we are here. Smash that share button. Let people know we are here. So if you can see my screen, do let me know. And then smash that like button. If you are watching me, do me well to subscribe. If you have not, like this video, besties. All right. So guys, this is the official government website of Australia. We are on the government of Australia website, guys. We are not any other place. We are not on Google. Okay, so this is the official Australian government website. So this is their news information section. Okay, and the one that interested us is the one published on the 1st of July 2024, saying new designated area migration agreement for Western Australia. So guys, I will open this news and let us read the information together before they will say, hey, Ada King said. It's not Ada King that is saying it. It's the government of Australia. Look at that website. It said immigration.homeaffairs.government.au/newsmedia/archive/article. Guys, here is the official Australian government website. Okay, so okay, let me go back to where we are coming from. Hold on. So here is the news. It's loading. Okay. So it said a new statewide designated area migration agreement, DAMA, for Western Australia will come into effect from 1st of January 2024. So that is the news here on my screen. Okay, so we are going to go to this Western Australia government and we are going to see what they have planned for this opportunity. All right, so let's go to my next area, and then this is the official government website of Western Australia. All right, so now there are two categories to this, but let's go. So if you are seeing my screen right now, you will see that we are on the website of immigration.westernaustralia.government.au. All right, so this is the official government of Western Australia website. So I will show you the categories. We will get to see all the occupations that are eligible. Just relax and let's do this. All right. So now, if you come to this place, there are two different categories of this nomination that I want you to know. There is the state nominated migration pathway. That is where the state is nominating you. And then there is a designated, there is another one said designated area migration agreement. All right. So we'll go through this together and we'll see what that will take us to. So let's try this designated area migration agreement, in short form DAMA. So once you see me call DAMA, this is what it means. It's a formal agreement between the Australian Commonwealth Department of Home Affairs and a regional state or territory authority. It provides access to more overseas workers. So look at it. It provides access to more overseas workers. So you can see this is for overseas. This is not for people that are already in Australia. No, this is specifically for those of you that are interested to migrate to Australia and work. All right. Than the standard skilled migration programs. DAMAs operate under an agreement-based framework, providing flexibility for regions to respond to their unique economic and labor market conditions. Business seeking to access a DAMA must first obtain endorsement from an authorized designated area representative there. All right, so coming down, so this is it, Western Australia Designated Area Migration Agreement. This is the full story, but I will leave you to read the full story. What is of interest for us here is how you can register and get started. Okay, so coming down, you should read about what is a labor agreement. I will leave you to read this once. All right, now what DAMAs are available in Western Australia? Currently, there are 4 regional DAMAs in place that have been tailored to meet the unique labor demands of their respective regions, providing local businesses with specific concessions to attract skilled migrants. All right. So these 4 DAMAs are the ones that the government have put in place to help you to come to Western Australia. All right. We will get to others. The Western Australia Designated Area Migration Agreement will be 5th DAMA for Western Australia and all that. Guys, let's not bore us. Okay. Now, let's come back. Regional and Western Australia DAMA occupation eligibility. If the nominated occupation you are seeking to fill is not available through your local regional DAMA, but the occupation is available under the Western Australia DAMA, you can apply directly to Migration Services for endorsement under Western Australia. So we have called about the 4 DAMA recruited this thing. Now let's see the visa categories you can go in with this. Okay, so now Western Australia business seeking to do their workforce through an individual designated area migration agreement must first seek and gain endorsements. Okay, the Western Australia DAMA enabled eligible business in Western Australia who are unable to recruit appropriately qualified Australians to supplement their workforce with skilled migrants through 3 visa pathways. So now these are the 3 visa pathways. If you want to come through the regional nomination, we have the temporary skills shortage, we have the skilled employer sponsor regional provisional subclass, that is visa 494, visa 482, and then employer nominated scheme visa 186. So employer nominated scheme is when an employer is nominating you. Australia have when the employer is nominating you, when a state is nominating you, when a region is nominating you. Guys, in all honesty, Australia migration can be so bogus. That's just the honest truth. They have a lot of visa categories. It's plenty, it's a lot. So if Australia is your dream country, it's something you have to relax and understand. All these, they are visa subclass 482, 494, 186, and the rights of them. Okay, so guys, find out the support that is available and all that. Then coming down, what is the eligibility requirements? This is for employers. Okay, this one is for employers. So now connect with skilled migrant, view the skilled migrant employment register. All right, we'll come to all this. I want to construction industry support. This is for those that are into construction. We will take it one step at a time. Settlement services, if you want to find out the settlement services that they have. All right, We'll come back to here. Okay. Now, let's go to see the state nomination. State nominated migration pathway. To be granted certain skilled nomination visas to live and work in Western Australia, you must be nominated by an Australian state or territory through the state nominated program. Okay, so Western Australia Migration Service, on behalf of the Western Australia state government, provides the state nomination to be eligible to applicant for 2 visa subclass. So when a state is nominating you, you can be under this class called skilled nominated visa, that is visa 190, or the skilled work regional provisional visa, that is visa 491. So like I said, anything in Australia, there are plenty. That's just it. Okay. Now coming down. So the features of the 2024 to 2025 program, there is no application fee, okay? Equal invitation ranking for interstate and overseas candidates, okay? So they have equal invitation for those that are already in Australia that now wants to move to Western Australia, and then for those that are, oh, sorry, I'm in a different tab. Sorry, bestie. Sorry. Please, once I am saying something and you notice I'm not on the same tab with you, please call my attention to it. Okay, guys, please keep hitting that like button. This is where I am. So they said prioritize invitation for candidates with an occupation in a Western Australia industry sector with critical demand for skilled workers. We'll see all the sector in this video. The next one is reduced employment requirement for candidates invited through a Western Australia building and construction industry sector occupation. Okay, additional employment contract arrangement for general stream. So guys, this is the features of this program. So what is the eligibility criteria? Okay, so this is where that should interest you the most, so that you see if you are eligible and that. So if you would like to be considered for an invitation for state nomination, your occupation will need to be eligible under the following streams. So let's see the occupations that are eligible for the state nomination. The general stream is a skilled migration pathway for a range of occupations and industry categories. Eligible occupations are listed on this immigration list. So we'll click this and look at it. So the graduate stream, we are not looking at it because the graduate stream is for people already in Australia. Mama, we can't see where you are reading. Please, guys, can you see where I am now? Someone is saying we can't see where you are reading. From my end, I am on the same page with you all. I'm on 2024 to 25 eligibility requirements. Guys, can you see where I am now? Do let me know, please. Are we hitting the like button? Are we sharing this live? Do let me know. Yes. Okay. All right. So we will go and see the list of occupations. Okay. Now, this occupation list identify occupations that are considered a priority for Western Australia, and then we will check your eligibility. So we'll come down to all this. So first of all, let's go and click on this link. Okay, the skilled immigration occupation list. So I've clicked on that. It's opening and is here. So let's check if your occupation is eligible. I hope we are on the same page. You are on the same page right now with me. Here you can check whether your occupation is listed and eligible for your intended visa subclass and stream. For the purpose of Western Australia state nomination, occupations have been classified into Western Australia industry sector. So now coming down, okay, so now coming down, what visa category are you looking at? All right, so occupation search. Let's say you are a bricklayer, for example. All right, let me say bricklayer. And then I will click all the visa type so that I will know the visa that it is eligible for. So once you click your profession, you come and check. Okay, so now I will say apply. Let's see what will come out. Okay, so guys, look at it here. We have building and construction. As a bricklayer, you are eligible for, click that down menu. So now this is it. If you are a bricklayer, you're eligible for visa 190, you're eligible for visa 491, priority occupation, minimum point is 65, and status is available. So applicants who have a nominated occupation may be eligible for Western Australian state nomination if they can also meet the relevant stream requirements. Okay, so now if you are seeking employment in a trade occupation, employers will often require you to hold the relevant Australian qualification and or evidence of the relevant occupation license. All right, so you have to come here and then how do I put it, put your occupation and see if it's eligible. So now, this one said 2024 to 25 invitation rounds. Invitation for Western Australia state nominations are anticipated to be issued each month. The number of invitations issued each month may vary depending on the number of applications being processed by immigration services. Okay, future invitations. Having an eligible expression of interest does not guarantee you will receive an invitation for state nomination. To receive an invitation in a future round, please ensure that your nominated occupation is currently available on the eligible list, and then your expression of interest, that is EOI, meets all requirements outlined in how to apply for WA state nomination section. So guys, I know a lot is here. Guys, a lot is here to read and to explore, but I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. All right, one step at a time. Okay, so now let's see the list. Let's see the list, and then we will come and see how to express your interest. Okay, a lot here to read, guys, so pardon me, but we'll take it one time and one step at a time. So it's still showing me this list that where you have to, put in your this thing, your profession, yourself, and then search to see if your this thing is there, and then how to apply for Western Australia state nomination. So now we are back here. Okay, before you start your application, you will need to check whether your occupation is available. Check the available of your, we have checked now. Okay. All right, so now this is the step for you to be eligible for the state to nominate you. This is the step here on my screen. Okay, I'm on the same screen with you guys. I am on the same place with you guys. All right, so we are here. Let's come and see. Okay, we are still here for eligibility requirements. Okay, so now coming down, overview of requirements, guys. So now let's look at the overview of the requirements. Okay, so stream requirement, they have general stream, they have general stream schedule 2 and graduate stream. So now nominated occupation is available on the relevant stream, meets English language requirements, at least 1 year. This is for graduate stream, at least 1 year Australia or 1 year of overseas work experience. So you need to have 1 year of work experience in the field that you want them to, nominate you for. Full-time employment contract in Western Australia, have obtained a certificate 3 level or above in accreditation educational institution, meet all the graduate, that's for graduate stream. So now coming down, stream specific requirements. So when you click on each stream, you will see their requirements, okay, and know what they want. Now, if you want to go for the general stream, now, if you are new to Australia, there's what we call skills assessment. So you cannot be saying you want to move to Australia if you don't have a positive skills assessment. So there's each profession have who to, assess their skill, guys. Things about Australia can be bogus. It's not something we can even finish in one video, else we can get bored. That's the honest truth. Okay, so now I have done a lot of videos, even on this skills assessment on this channel, how you can get your skills assessed. But I want to let you know that skills assessment certainly depends on the profession. Guys, 100 and something people are watching me, and we're finding it difficult to like the video. Please do not forget to smash that like button, okay? All right, so now skills assessment, Department of Home Affairs requirement. So you have to meet it. English language proficiency. So check IELTS. They are looking for a band 6 in IELTS and other language proficiency. I will leave this link for you. Work experience requirements. Okay, you must have some years of work experience, evidence of relevant work experience, contract of employment. You should be getting an employer. I will show you list of where to get employers and everything you need to know. So how to apply for the state nomination. So if you're interested in state nomination, these are the steps. Number 1, you have to create an expression of interest. Okay, so that's the first step. So Skills Select is Home Affairs online platform that enables skilled workers to express interest in applying for a skilled migration visa to live and work in Australia. Lodging an expression of interest through Skills Select is the first step. Your EOI must include the following details: whether you are seeking nomination from Western Australia or another Australian state or territory. So when you are creating your expression of interest to the government of Australia to nominate you to come to Australia, right? Make sure you are selecting if you are going to Western Australia or any part of Australia. Indicate that you are younger than 45 years of age, a score of at least 65 points in the Home Affairs point test. All right. So it's a Australia visa is mostly point based, just like Canada. They also do point based. All right. Evidence of a skills assessment suitable for migration in your nominated occupation. So, like I said, if you are a nurse, it is not where you do your skills assessment that a construction worker will do. So each profession have where to do their skills assessments. All right, so they have a body. Let me use that word. They have a body that is meant to assess your skills. You can assess your skills based on your certifications or based on your experiences. So skills assessment is in two different categories. Either you are using your skills or you are using your certificate or the experience you have gained. All right. Nomination of occupation that is available for intended visa subclass. If you are using the graduates, show that you meet the English language requirements. So these are the things that are supposed to be in your EOI when you are doing that. The next step is to prepare your documents. So you will need to provide documents to support your nomination. Okay. Now, you need to WA residency evidence, verification, document verification. Applicants who provide false or misleading information may have the application declined. So make sure all the information you are giving them is true. The next thing is to receive an invitation. So once you submit your expression of interest, the next thing is that they will invite you to finally come and apply. Okay. So expression of interest is you telling the government, see, I'm interested in to be nominated by the Australian state. Then they will invite you and then you start the proper application. Okay. So now lodge your state nomination application. Once you are being invited, you will now be able to, do the application proper. It's just like when a province invites you for, let me say, Canada immigration. It's not the same thing as that you have done the application. When they nominate you, you now have to go and do the main application. I hope you guys are hearing me. Can you guys hear me? Do let me know if you are having any glitch. Let me know. All right. So assessment of your application at time, they will look at your application and then assess it. Nomination in skill set. If they find out that okay, let's nominate this person, the application is okay, they will nominate you. And the next step is that when you are invited to then apply, you will do what? Apply for your visa, and you have 60 days to do that and all that. Okay. So look, what are the eligible occupations? So like I said, you have to put your occupation here and see if it is eligible. So come here, type in your occupation and click on apply to see if your occupation is eligible. Okay. Now, invitation rounds and all that. So now, guys, let's go to the next one. All right. So I want us to go. I am coming back here. Hold on, besties. Okay. So now I am back here to I'm going up so you see where I am. Let me share this tab. So I am back here to DAMA website. So let's look at the 4 organizations that have been nominated for this. Okay, so this is where I am. Let's see the Goldfields. Okay, the Goldfields DAMA is accessible to all business operating in the region that meets the business requirements. The Goldfields DAMA head agreement specifies a range of eligible occupations as well as agreed terms and accessions to the skilled visa eligibility criteria. The Goldfield DAMA region is defined by the local government boundaries of look at the states. Okay. Now, find out more about Goldfield DAMA. If I click on that, it will take us to another website, which is probably this one. This is DAMA. All right. So DAMA occupations for regional development of Australia. Hold on. I think we should. Okay, this is Pribera. Hold on. So if you should find out about Goldfields DAMA, we will go to their official website and see all the occupations that they are, designated to work for. Like this is, they are designated to work for as in the occupations that you should have, and then you should consider going through those people. All right. So this is the City of Designated Area Migration Agreement. So I will leave you guys to just take your time and come to each of these people and read more about them and see if your occupation is, under them, like if they are the ones you should go through, how to apply employment eligibility, temporary skilled migration and all that, occupation list. So let's have a look at their own occupation list and see the occupations that, they are designated to employ for. All right. So now remember there are 4 designated um, Goldfield DAMA occupation list. Okay, so let's see the occupation list for Goldfield. Coming up here, the Goldfield DAMA program has 145 eligible occupations for sponsorship. Okay, so you can find the list of occupations here. So let's go and click on that list to see the list of occupations that you can explore with Goldfield DAMA. All right. I hope you people are understanding all this. If you are not, do let me know. So if you click here, we will be seeing the list of the occupations with Goldfield. All right, it is loading. Let's allow that to load. Guys, I'm coming. My screen is loading. Loud and clear. Yes. No, I don't understand. I think you came late. I think you came late. My screen is here. Okay, it's coming. So guys, it's in PDF document. Okay, so it's loading. Let's allow it to finish loading. Don't worry, all this link will be there for you to access. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah, my screen is coming. It's a PDF document, so it is loading. So let's give it time to finish loading. All right. So I will leave all this link for you to come and check it out. Don't tell it. I think you came late. So, guys, look at this list. All right. I don't know if this list is big for you. Can you guys see my screen now? Let me try to increase it. Okay. Let me try to increase it. Like I'm saying, there are 4 designated organizations that you can apply through. Okay. So now each of them, you check the occupation, if your occupation is under them, and then you apply. So now, look at this list. This is for Goldfield. There are 4 of them that we just mentioned now. Okay, so this is the Goldfield. Look at all the occupation that they are looking for. All right, and then you will know the employer, the place you should go and do your skills assessment from this list. So now, if you should follow me, let's go. We have accountants, we have aged or disabled carer. Okay, now if you see English language, yes, they need you to have IELTS. Age, there is up to 50 years old. Age concession up to 55 years. So you have to be up to 55 years, you're eligible. Now, skills assessment organization. So if you look at my screen, you will see the authority to assess your skill is Vertasis. Vertasis. If you are looking at my screen now, Vertasis. So each employer, like I said, each profession have those that can assess their skill. If you are looking at my screen, the next is those in agriculture and operational mobile plant, asphalt technician, bar attendant. Guys, they also have bar attendant, barista. A lot of professions are here. If you scroll down, you will see carpenter, you will see chef, you will see chemical engineers. So on this list, you will see this place they say assessing authority, TRA, Engineers Australia. These are for skills assessment. If you copy this name now, Vertasis, and go to Google, you will read about how you can assess your skills with them. We have chemical engineer, chemical plant operator, chemist, child care center manager, child care group leader, child care worker. That's those of you that wants to do nanny and the rest of them. You can see the authority to assess your education, SCCQA, like that. So now look at that. Civil engineer, there is a lot here. Delivery driver, customer service manager, disability service officer. If you scroll down, now all these occupations are under Goldfield DAMA occupation list. All right. All these occupations are under Goldfield DAMA occupation list. Okay, I don't know if I'm making any sense with you right now. So this is it. Come down here and check if your occupation is eligible. All right. So scroll down, hairdresser and the rest of them. There's much here. Okay. So we have a lot to cover in this life, guys. We have a lot to cover. Oh, Annette Ihebe, thank you for joining our membership. Thank you. So, guys, now when you find out, I will leave you to come and explore all these things. But like I said, we have a lot to cover. When you find out that Goldfield have your occupation under their own category, okay, what you should do now is to go and apply through them. Like I said, they they call them organizations that can bring you, or via this program they have designated organizations. So this Goldfield is one of them. There are four of those designated organizations, like I just showed you in this video. All right. So that is the list. The link will be here. So do not panic. You can always come back later to do what? To go through it and then start lodging your application. Okay. So hold on, guys. My screen is a bit hanging. I am trying to go back to how you should apply to this Gold field if you find out that your occupation is listed under them, like they have your occupation, they are bringing people via your occupation. Okay, so these things are what you should just take your time and then go through it. But like I said, Australia employment is somehow bogus. Okay, it is, because you have a lot, you have to go through the skills assessment. It's not like UK that is straightforward. Like employer have recruited you, they give you certificate of sponsorship, and boom, you're in the UK. Guys, my screen is hanging. So let me come via my phone and let's be talking while I sort my screen. Okay. So let me come here. Let's talk here while I sort my screen. Hello, besties. Who is here? Can you guys still hear me? If you can hear me, say you can hear me. If you can hear me, say you can hear me. My screen is hanging. We are stuck here. Yes, I'll check. Please, I need Canada work. Work on. Thanks. I have a lot of video here for Canada work, so go and check them out and put in your application. I even did a video yesterday giving Can you guys see me now? So let's start here while I'm sorting my system. So now that is for Goldfield. I will leave all this link in the description box. But then I want to show you the list of employers, and then how you can also create an expression of interest direct to the Western Australia government. All right. So I want to go to their website now, to the Western Australia government website, where you can as well just go straight. When you put in your application there, employers can reach out to you directly. All right. So this is why I don't normally do much video on Australia, because their migration pathway is very, very broad. All right. There is a lot you need to understand if you want to move to Australia. There's a lot you need to understand. Their migration pathway is not something you just rush and you start to do, or start applying. No, it's not like as straightforward as the UK and the rest of them, right? So forget, you see, this is why I so much love UK. You can't hear me again. Somebody is saying they can't hear me again. Really? Can you hear me? Can't hear you again. Guys, can you hear me? Someone is saying I can't hear you again. But I'm here. If you can hear me, let me know, please. Some people cannot hear me, so I don't know what the problem is now. Some people cannot hear me. I can hear you. All right, thank you. So, guys, I'm trying to get back to my system. Let's go to the Western Australia website as well to check them out. That's what I'm trying to do, but then it's hanging. I thought we have passed this stage of my system hanging. Omo, please, if you want to buy a laptop, go and buy HP. Don't buy MacBook. Really. I'm not trying to, but then things I've seen with their MacBook is, so guys, I am trying to get back to my screen and then share my screen with you. All right. So, guys, if you have not liked this video, do well to hit the like button. May God bless you as you do so. Yes, this is an impromptu live, but I said, anyways, let's just come and look at this program in Australia, so that if you are interested, you can go ahead and apply. I don't know, my system is just not coming up, it's not responding. I wanted to take you guys to my screen so you can see how to create expression of interest direct to Western Australia. All right, so that's what I wanted to do now, but my system is saying otherwise. So there is a lot of links I will drop. All right, don't get confused. Or maybe I will just give you the direct link to Western Australia. Maybe you go direct to them and apply to them, whichever way that would be better for you. Okay, but then it is what it is. Because if I should drop all this link, you might get confused along the line. You might get confused along the line. But let's see how it goes. So, guys, drop your questions. Let's attend your question while we are trying to get back on stage. Attend your. I'll prefer the direct link. Yeah, I'll drop the link in the description box. Ask your questions, besties. Let's attend to them while we are trying to get back to my system. So, if you have any question, drop it now. Let's attend to it. Let's attend to your question. Is IELTS needed? Yes, you need IELTS. You need IELTS. I think it's not all the profession. I think it also depends on the designated organization you are going with and the job. I think that bricklayer, I don't think they will need a year or something like that. So just take your time and find out later from those sites. But you see, when I put that for carers, they need IELTS like that. Let me restart my system. Guys, drop your question. Let me take your questions while we try to come back to my screen. Drop your questions. Let me address your questions. Let's use it to be here while we come back to my screen. So drop your questions. If you have any question, please drop it for me now. Drop your questions, besties. Let's take the questions while we round up this. Drop your questions, besties. Drop your questions, besties. Who is here? Drop your question, guys. Let me have your questions. Drop your questions if you have any. I'm trying to go to their portal. Please, how can I get to open me to Canada? This is not about Canada, please. Ask me questions pertaining to what you are doing. I made a lot of video here for Canada. Go and watch them and follow the process. How can I apply? The link will be in the description box of this video. So go there and put in your application. The link will be in the description box of this video. Guys, I have made a lot of video. Even yesterday we came live. I gave you a lot of agencies you can apply to. So if you want to go to Canada, go and check out those videos on Canada. All right. You can check all those videos on Canada and start from there. What is the age limit? It depends on the job. Some are 55 years. Some are 50. It depends now. Age limit for Australia, like I said, Australia have different, as you can see. Australia have more than 50 visa categories. You will see subclass 490, subclass 190, subclass 182, 180. Australia have over 50 visa categories. So each of the visa category have its own age limits, or some don't have age limits. You get, so that's why I said Australian migration is bogus. Australian migration is not straightforward. It's not something you say, hey, is this. You have to understand what do you classify under. What category of visa are you trying to move with? You get it now. So that's one thing with Australian migration. So it's something you should understand. What do I want to go for, and then know the requirements under that visa category. You get, so Australian migration is not what you think. You get, is deep. So you have to understand what you want and then know the particular visa you fall under, what is the eligibility to that visa. So that's how Australia works. All right. Yeah, when I hear people saying, Canada immigration is bogus, I will laugh, because Canada immigration is not bogus. All right, it's not compared to Australia. My positivity, I still didn't get response as per Naira account details for Canada Finance Program. I finally paid via your website, but didn't go link to calendar. You didn't wait. Then please reach me to my email or send message to that WhatsApp. Hopefully this night, I don't know. I don't even know where to answer. I wanted to concentrate on email, but maybe this night I will ask my staff to transfer the WhatsApp to me. So send a message to WhatsApp again this night. I will send you the link, or you send me an email, anyone you want to do. But I will have access to the WhatsApp tonight and then the email. So please, let me say this: those of you that will come to our WhatsApp and say hi, stop it. Nobody will answer you. Don't come to our WhatsApp and say hi. What's hi for? If you come, drop your question. Greet if you want to greet. Then ask what brought you. Stop coming to say hi and you went mute and you're waiting for somebody to reply you to hi. What do you want them to reply you? They have over 2,000 people to attend to. So hi is not a question. So it's not about me. This is an official. You are not this is not an informal message. You are sending an official message to an organization. When you come, imagine you, let me say now you are looking for a job. Do you go to employer's email and tell them hi? And if you come, go straight to the point. What do you need? Type it so that the people that will attend to you will answer you immediately and move to the next person. You don't come and say hi and you're everywhere saying you don't reply to WhatsApp. What was your question? Your question was hi. What's hi? All right. So don't come and say hi. No. Come and drop your question. Okay? Drop your question and we'll answer it. Nothing like hi. Stop hiring us. Nobody have time to respond to your hi. So come straight and go straight to the point. If you know what you want, communicate your needs. Is IELTS needed in civil engineer? I will drop the link, like I said. I'm trying to go back to my screen. I will drop the link and then you check. Good evening, my happy Sunday, Queen from Nigeria. Happy Sunday, Queen. How are you? How is Nigeria? Please, Mama, is it possible to get the WhatsApp number or link, or how can I reach you? Go to our website. I don't drop the WhatsApp number because scammers might use that opportunity to clone my face and they are giving you a different WhatsApp. That's why I don't reply you with. I will always tell you, go to our website, it's there. All right, our website link is in the description box of all our videos. So go to our website, you will see a WhatsApp logo, then click on it and you will get to WhatsApp and you can drop your message. All right, so guys, let's do better. If you want to reach to somebody, not just about me, anybody that is a formal something, just greet and go straight to the point. You can say hi and then type your needs. But just typing hi and keeping mute is not, it doesn't make any sense. All right. Guys, I am struggling to get back to my system so that we can round this thing up. Oh, come on. So guys, drop your questions pertaining this if you have any. Let me be answering it while we round it up. I just want to take you to this Western Australia website and show you how to just drop your documents there, express interest, and employers there will reach out to you. We'll round it up there. I'll drop the link. Just take your time, navigate it, see what they have to offer you. Go to that 4 designated organizations, read more about them, and put in your application. Okay, if you're joining us, don't forget to like this video, smash that like button. More questions, guys. More questions. More questions. I have a lot of things to do tonight. Mm. But sis, can I have your questions? Mm? Bring your questions. Drop it there. Let me address it while we try to come back. So, I am coming back now. I'm coming back to the screen. Okay. So guys, we are back to my screen. Let's go and share my screen again. Legend said, Mama, please, Australian CV format. Okay, I don't have any Australian CV on my channel. I will look it up. Like I said, I'm not too much into Australian migration. Trust me, I'm not too much into it. But I will look it up. So, guys, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know you can see my screen. Okay? If you can see my screen, say you can see my screen. Can you see my screen now? So we are here. Why will you choose Western Australia? So this is the official website for Western Australia. So you come back and then find a lot of information here on Western Australia. Okay. So this is their official website. You can explore their regions and all that. But where I want to take you to is where you should come and lodge in your expression of interest for Western Australia. So once you come to this website, their official website, so you click on Migration WA portal. So if you look at my screen, you see where it says Welcome to the Migration Western Australia portal. Okay. So now they say the Migration Western Australia is one-stop shop offering front door access to a centralized range of migration initiatives to connect and support skilled migrants and their families to settle and work in Western Australia and support local industry and employers looking to build their workforce through skilled migration. Okay, so now they have the Skilled Migrant Employment Register. Okay, so to get people into job faster, all right, the Skilled Migrant Employment Register offers an automated job matching function, which makes suitable employer matches sooner and allows migrants to promote their desired employment occupations, location, skills, and experience to employers with current Western Australian vacancies and employers to register Western Australian jobs so they can easily connect with registered migrants who match their vacancy needs. All right. So now sign up to the Migration Western Australian portal. So this is it. If you are a skilled migrant, you can connect with current Western Australian job vacancies by registering via the portal to be part of the Skilled Migrant Employment Register. So we will go to this portal and then this is where you create your own expression of interest, particularly to Western Australia. Okay, so we are going there. I'm just wanting to read down, okay? So, but let's go there now and do that and round this up. Now, see this Skill Migrant Job Connect Subsidy Program, established to remove barriers and connect migrants to employment in Western Australia. Mona, stop shouting, please. I'm doing live. Stop. The Skilled Migrant Job Connect Subsidy Program is the second service available through the portal. The subsidy aims to remove barriers by providing reimbursement of up to $7,500 to offset this cost so that onshore migrants can gain employment in Western Australia in an occupation that aligns with their overseas qualification, skills, and experience. All right, so let's come up now to go and create an expression of interest. So make sure you are going to sign up with the skilled migrant, not employer have their own. So this is it. Click on sign up to the Migration Western Australian portal. It's loading, guys. Please, my screen, don't mess us up again. I don't know what I've done to guys, it's loading, so let's allow it to load. Let's allow it to load. Okay. It's loading, guys, so let's allow it to finish loading. Then we'll see what we have. Yeah, that's where I am. It's loading. Okay, so guys, this is it. Migration service. Welcome to the Migration Western Australian portal. Sign in with your email address. So guys, we have not created account before, so you are new to this. So come down here and say sign up now. Okay. So when you click on that sign up now, it will take you to filling a form, to put in your details, to signing up, to to this what's the name, to this Western Australia government. So it's loading, guys. Let's allow it to load. So now you put in your email address and then you create a password and confirm your password. Okay, so as always, we'll do this thing together. All right, so I will put my email address, Adakins. Are you seeing my screen? Adakins 245 at gmail.com. So, like I said, what we are basically doing here is to create an expression of interest, okay, to the government of Western Australia. So this is your old portal. When you come here, you will see all the jobs and then you will see where to put your CV. Employers will reach out to you like that, okay? So I have increased my page now. I believe you can be seeing it very clear. Okay, so you come down, you create your password. So I'm putting in my password. Okay, so when you do that, you click on create. You click on create. Um, 14 or more characters. So they are saying my password I created is not up to 14. So I have to create another password. So once you finish, you click on create. All right. I have clicked on create. I'm waiting for it to finish loading. Send verification code. Create. Okay, so I have to verify. They have sent me a code to my email. Guys, the code is here now. All right. Um, So I have to stop sharing, guys, to put this code, please. I will stop sharing. Once I finish putting the code, I will come back to share my screen. All right? It's not safe to put my code on the screen. So I think the password I put is not correct. My password is not going. So make sure that your password you are using is correct. All right? So I left the screen so that I will sort the application, no verse. I will share the screen again. I will share my screen again. So they're asking me to sign in now. I'm trying to sign in, guys. Once I sign in, I will share my screen. So I don't share my sign-in details to the public. Okay, guys, this is where I am now. So the next page I am, they said I should complete my profile. I will show you guys before I will go off because they need me to put my mobile number. All right, so be sharing where I'm putting my phone number. Anyway, I can put my company's number. So guys, look at the screen right now. Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now? So they're asking you must complete your profile before using the features of this website. So remember, we are creating a profile with Western Australia. Guys, we are stayed long today. Remember, we are creating a profile with Western Australia. So this is where I am. So you put in your name, your last name, and then you put your mobile number, and then you update your profile before we can be able to use the information here. All right, so I will do that off camera and then we'll come back. All right, guys, so I will share my screen again. I have successfully put my details and then I am good to go. I like to work in Aussie. I'm from Sri Lanka. Where is Aussie again? Okay, so guys, here we go. We have successfully created a portal. I don't know if you guys can see my screen now. If you can look at my screen, we have successfully created a portal. It says, hi, Adeze, welcome to the WA Migration Portal. So the migration portal is a one-step shop offering front door access to, to connect with employers. So now look at this. You will now choose. Look, are you seeing my screen, guys? Are you seeing my screen? So you will now come down to choose. I am a skilled migrant. If you're an employer, you say I'm an employer. So we choose I am a skilled migrant. So it's loading. So look at it, my registration, my small migrant registration. So now you come down there. So you start my registration. Okay, you have a unique identifier. You choose your desired occupations, dates, and all that. So click on this start your registration. When you click on start your registration, they say thank you for your registration to join the Skilled Migration Employment Register, and we look forward to helping you connect with the Western Australian workforce. You can save and resume your registration if you're unable to complete it in one sitting. Use the save and next button to ensure you save your application as you go. You can log back into the migration portal to finish your registration at your convenience. Please note, incomplete registration will be withdrawn 24 days from commencement. This does not preclude you from submitting another application in the future. So you have to finish this application in 24 days. So if in case you start today and you did not finish, okay? Before you begin, please ensure you have the relevant documents handy, as you'll be required to upload as part of the registration process. So guys, look at the documents you should have in hand before you start this thing. All right. All documents uploaded must be provided in English and be high quality color copies of the original. Documents in a language other than English must be translated by an accredited translator. So you need your CV. This is mandatory. You will need your CV. You will need your qualifications, mandatory. So if you say you are a nurse, you must be providing your certificate and transcript that shows that you're a nurse. If you say you're a healthcare assistant, you should be providing your care certificates. If you say you are a laborer, you should be providing your training certificates or what shows or you are experienced and all that. So if you say you are an engineer, you should be providing your engineering degree. Okay, so service, resume, qualifications, English test result. If you have completed it, is not mandatory. You see, the first two are mandatory, but English test result, if you complete it, that's fine. You can put it. Skills assessment, if you have completed it. Now, coming down, if you are located within Australia, you also need to provide a copy of your visa grant notice, mandatory. For your convenience, this web form has been optimized for use with Microsoft Edge and all that. So if you experience any issue, please email them at jbconnect at that email. So if you have any issue creating an account, they have their email address. Email them and tell them that you are having some issue. So start your registration. Once you click on start your registration, okay, you can see we are here, and then so you can see that information, guys. I need to stop sharing because my details are up there. So guys, you put your date of birth and every other information that is required, save and next. So besties, I don't want to bore us. We can't start a full registration here. So I don't have those documents to upload. I have gotten you to that stage where you should be able to put in your documents and know how to do this registration. So the ball is now in your court. Go straight now to, I'll drop the link now in the description box. I'll drop this main link. I don't want you to get confused. I'll drop this main link, the news. If you want to go through the designated organizations, you can check them out. But then this link I started with you will enable you to create an expression of interest to the government of Western Australia, and then they will get back to you and they will connect you with employers. All right. So we also have list of employers in Western Australia where you can send in your application. I will share my screen and show you all these employers now before we round up. Okay. So I will share my screen. So guys, after showing you this one, we have to round up and then go, okay? Because I have a lot of things to do outside here. It's not coming up. Let me, okay, I think it's loading. Oh. It's loading, guys. So hold on. Once it stops loading, we will have a look. So besties, that is it basically. All right. So get started and then see if it's something that will favor you. But just be rest assured that there are a lot of opportunities there for you. They have over 10,000 jobs available for migrants. All right. So you can just go through everything and then get started. So identify the visa category that you are eligible for and then go for it. That is the first number one point of action. All right. Identify what the visa category that is better for you, that will suit you best, and then go for it. I'm trying to share my screen. So I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen already. I'm trying to open this list of accredited sponsors. Okay, so these are list of all the sponsors in Australia. So these are list of them. There are plenty. All right. So you see a lot of them. Just copy the employer that you want to check. Then take them to Google and then check their. This Queensland is applying. Maybe I will do a separate video for them. This Queensland, they are applying now. They are recruiting now, guys. So see, the list is endless. It's up to 80 pages, guys. So how is your energy? Do you have the energy to go through all? So if you have that energy to relax and check employers in your field, just take the name and go to Google, see the available vacancy. But these are list of legit what's the name employers in Australia that can bring you from overseas. They are all accredited sponsors. All of them have the capacity to sponsor overseas applicants. Then, if I have time, I might go through them and fetch you some of them as well and make a video about them. That's I pray I have that time. All right, but then this will be in the description box. This link. We have over 80 pages, guys. They are too much. All these employers are in Australia. Look at how my screen is going. All right, so there are much, there are a lot of them. Okay, so that if you have the energy, 80 pages. I'm just at page 20. Hey guys, see the list choke. So all these are accredited employers. So you see how big Australia can be, guys. Look at, see how fast my screen is going. So if you will, I will leave that link for you guys. Okay, just come through that link and then start the application. Come through that link and start the application. So this is good news. You can see this was released on 1st of July. This information of Western Australia recruiting just last month. So instead, they are here to help you relocate to Australia. So guys, this list is too much. 80 list. I'm still at number 36. So it's too much. So I will leave it in the description box. Just take your time and come and check it out. We are overstaying already, and I will stop sharing from now. So guys, that is it for this video. It shows 2022. Yes, that's the list. That's the list compiled. So go there and take it. What was released last year is the information, the news. I think you are just joining us. The news about this program for Western Australia. This one I showed you is the list. Any employer you see there have the sponsor to bring you to Australia. That's what that list is showing you. It's a list of employers that can bring you to Australia. The news about that Western Australia is recruiting and have up to 10,000 vacancies was released on the 1st of July. Maybe you are just joining us. You were not here when we looked at the list. So rewatch the video and you will see the news. I will also leave the link to the news in the description box so you can go and see it yourself. All right. So guys, we have long overstayed today. I'm also tired. Let me go and continue my sleep. I will see you guys on Tuesday by God's grace. Maybe we'll go by a normal upload. All right. I've done too much live already. So I will see you guys on Tuesday and I wish you guys the best of luck. If you have interest in Australia, I will encourage you to check this out and then register your interest with this Western Australia. Register your interest on their website. I have done that with you guys already on this live. Okay, so register your interest, and I wish you guys good luck. So bye everyone. We'll call it a night. Bye. Bye bye.